Yeah, friends, welcome to Secular Search channel. And today we are discussing very important thing. Important not only for a specific person, specific group of people, or specific territory. No, it's for everyone in this planet Earth. Right. First, let's listen to this gentleman's.
जब लोग ये कहते हैं कि करोड़ों रुपया लगता है, बताइए इनके कपड़ों में क्या बचे, कच्ची हल्दी पे क्या बचे, और सबसे बड़ी बात है ये हिंदुस्तान में
Right. So it is our former cricketer and political leader Navjot Singh Sidhu's speech about the recovery of his wife within 40 days from cancer stage 4, fourth stage. Right. Uh, Glory to the God, praises to the Lord. He is the health giver, He is the restorer. Excellent. Why I am taking some time today to spend with you? When there is order, there is the peace in the nation. The order, when there is order, there is peace in the nation. Order in everyone and leads to the peace in the world. Order in everyone leads to the peace in the world. Right. As far as we are spending nearer to the nature, that is order. Everything will be in order. And as far as we are going away and we are adapting the artificial things, we are adapting the artificial, let it be eating habits, sleeping habits, or spending habits, or whatever so called, we are calling it as a culture, corporate culture, whatever you call. We are going away to the nature. This is nothing but you are disturbing the order. That disturb is nothing but disorder, health disorders, societal disorders, right? So we have seen pandemic of COVID, corona. What is it? Because the disorder starts from one person and goes to another, and like this all together it has become a problem of the entire nation, problem of the entire world, problem of the earth, the planet. Okay, well, it should not happen. Means there we have to maintain the order at personal level. This order leads to the peace of the entire earth, entire planet. Okay, well, and coming to here, the ancient scripture says the definition of health, it's not just getting the treatment for a disease. No, not at all. The correct health definition is not restoring the physical problem ailment that what we have. It also takes into consideration mind and body besides the body. Sorry, mind and spirit besides the body which is visible to the naked eyes. When you cut the internal organs, whatever are visible, the modern science, medical science is considering only to that extent. But the ancient scriptures, let it be Ayurveda, nature cure, homeopathy, Unani, such type of classical ancient medical systems consider mind means soma, spirit, psyche, right? So the Greek word noma, soma, psyche, these things talk about body, mind, spirit, right? So our beloved Telugu film actor, film legend, Akine Nageshwara garu, Spargasri Akine Nageshwara garu, you always used to say, this is shloka from Bhagavad Gita. He says he claims that he is an atheist, he doesn't believe in God, but he's very highly spiritually uplifted person. So he says this is shloka from Bhagavad Gita. Indriyani paranyahu, indriyapya paramana, paratastu mano buddhi, yo buddhe paratastu saha. Indriyani paranyahu. After the body, the higher status is of sense organs, our sense organs. And above that, we have is manaha, mind. And mind gives you the knowledge. So it collects the data from the sense organs, from Indriyani, it captures the information and it stores, gives the information, just bits of information. Then Paratastu Mano Buddhi. And above that, you do have something called intellect, right? Discrimination power, discrimination. So this is used for this purpose, this is used for this purpose. And when to use what? Samaya, Sandarbha, right? Samaya, Sandarbha. Sometimes poison is good for cutting the poison, right? That knowledge, that discrimination has to be there. That only makes the difference between doctor and doctor. In homeopathy, similia simplicus curanta, similia simplicus curanta means similar type of is cured with similar. Diamond is cut with diamond, glass is cut with nail, has to be nail, extract of nail. So like this. Okay. come back. So that gentleman says this shloka. So hats off to him also at this occasion. Then after the body you have sense organs, after that you have the mind, after that you have the intellect, and after that you have spirit. Paratastu mano buddhi, paratastu buddhi, buddhi paratastu saha. Whatever the self confidence, self reliance, atmanirbhar bharat, atma viswas, whatever you call atma. So that is higher of all these things, right? Okay. So when you are dealing with the things, the order should be there, not only in the physical body but mind, your intelligence, your discrimination power, and your spirit. Great. The correct definition for health, swastata, as per Ayurveda will be like this: समदोषाः समग्निश्च समधातु मलक्रियाः प्रसन्न आत्मा इंद्रिय मनः स्वस्थ इति अभिधीयते. स्वस्थ इति अभिधीयते. This is called the health. This is called the order when samadoshaha. So we have, every human being as per Ayurveda has three doshas: vata, pitta, kapha, right? When the five basic elements in nature, right? When you have air, more vata. So when you have ache here, here you have ache, here you have ache, knee pain, body pain, that pain, this pain, right? Pains. So that, then what you have to do? Simple. Do pranayama. Adapt yoga. Go to very green area, right? Open park where you have holy basil or any medicinal values, right? Go there and do breathing. So with that, expel out whatever the excess air content is there. So water will be set right. Then your pains will go. Include toothache. So for toothache, what I suggest my students, I am a Salesforce trainer professionally, cloud computing, CRM, a software trainer. So all these things, okay, God's gift, whatever the given to me, just I wanted to share with you all. And I'm the Reiki healing grandmaster. With Reiki healing, I have cured stage 4 cancer people. And the recent testimony what I received when I went to New Delhi. So I have to give Salesforce training all over the world. So New Delhi, our Indian capital, our country's Indian capital. The employee of that corporate company, what he said, for after he went to college or sometime, started losing his hair, and completely it became hairless. The head has become hairless, so he is using the cap to cover it. And his wish is that he has to roam without the cap and he has to show the hair to the world. So that is his wish. Okay. So as per the Reiki's founder, Dr. Mikawa Ushi, it's the condition. They have to request for the healing, or we have to take permission before we do healing for them. That is mandatory. Because of his experiences, so he brought up one rule over there. Okay. He asked for, sir, please do that for me. Okay. Right. Done. We have distant healing also, right? Distant healing. The recipient may be at one, like email, sender, email, recipient, Reiki healer, giver, just giving the healing, and receiver somewhere. We have distant healing, some symbols, what we call mantra type of thing, right? Again, I am not encouraging the superstitions, mantra, yantra, tantra. I'm not saying that they are not there, and I am also not saying that just to go blindly for anything. So one time I will take mantra, yantra, tantra. It's not a brum 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 brum. It's not that. What is the science behind it? How to use it effectively for your personal growth and the growth of the society. So in that context, I will be talking about it. So we will take another concept of it. So like that, some mantras will be there in Reiki healing. So I applied it, and later I got a testimony. He got the hair back, and he's doing his job without the cap, and he got on-site opportunities. So for getting on-site opportunities, here is mandatory. It's not the criteria, but he is leading a happy and healthy living, happy and peaceful living. Right. So when there is order in the personal level, there is a peace in the nation, peace in the world. Order. So everything comes from the discipline, right? When there is discipline, the order comes. So when order, peace comes, right? There is famous popular saying is also there, right? Here in Navajot Singh Sidhu, Sidhu's wife thing. What I want to tell you, okay, they have got 40 days of diet and all and all. So at physical level, what you are doing, every natural thing is a living thing. In Robo 2 movie, the famous director Shankar, great personality, has also told you aura. Every living object has some aura. So like that neem leaves has some aura. The haldi, the turmeric powder has some aura. Coconut has some aura. So when you're taking it, you're taking not only that physical, whatever the chemical, physical laboratory items that the people are speaking about. Not only that, you're also taking some spirit level inside. So spirit means that aura, taking aura. When you are eating green leafy vegetables, what happens, you are eating not only that strength, iron, calcium from that leafy things, right? You are also taking its aura inside. So you are taking the life inside. So then what happens, your spirit quotient will also be right. So physical quotient, mind quotient, and spiritual quotient. So spiritual quotient, why do you spend with yourself? Because God lives within you. So God doesn't live anywhere outside, everywhere, no. And you can't construct a temple for him also, right? The person who is a source, who is the origin for the entire creation, we know one solar system. Like that, various solar systems are there, black holes are there. The one person who is origin, right, who is reason for all this creation, right? Can you construct any office for him, any living place for him? The best living place, he himself claims, he himself suggests that uh, the heart given by him, which says always lab dub lab dub, some movement, right? Lab dub, he wants to stay in our heart. In Arabic it is said qalabul amin. So in Quranic thing, when we go back to the our original country, our original place, right? Our original flat, our original place, then the God checks not the what you have done prayers, what donations, what charities, what sacrifices you give. He doesn't see all these things. He sees only purity index of your heart. Colorable, I mean the originality of the heart. So that makes that thing. Even the Bible, the famous quotation, what I love from Lord Jesus Christ is, whatever your heart filleth, the tongue speaketh. No? So Telugu, హృదయము నిండిన దాన్ని బట్టి నాలుక మాటలాడను కదా, Telugu way of so your heart matters. So it is the circuit for your body, your mind, and your spirit. Okay. So when in the case of Navjot Singh Sidhu's wife, well, nature, they came very near to the nature, and very pretty unfortunate thing that what I wanted to tell you, or what I wanted to complain against you all, what I want to blame you all is, you are attaching education and health to a status symbol. If you purchase the education by paying this much, you are getting better and quality education. If you are spending crores of rupees, you are getting better and quality treatment. You have to come out of this conception, this misconception. Hey, is it a status symbol? Education and health, is it a status symbol? Vidya, vaidya, these things should be equally distributed to every citizen. It is the government, and the basic thing of government is the God has given a democracy. Why? Anybody can become a ruler, leader. So in this beautiful democracy provided by Mahatma Bhimrao Ambedkar Saab, what we have to have? Vidya, Vaidya, it should be a handy. It's not above the proximity level. It's not out of coverage area. The treatment that you are expecting is out of coverage area. The education that you are expecting is out of your affordable coverage area. It should not be like that. This is the disorder. Because of this, we got corona. Because of this, we got corona. The sin committed by such type of people is affecting the entire world, entire earth, entire planet. Right? Okay. So nature, it doesn't cost anything. Even Sidhu was saying that how much does it cost? The neem leaves, it is very near to you. Go to any tree, take it. Right? In our childhood also, we are encouraged, our children are encouraged to use that brush for that stick of neem, and we also use that mishwak, right? Mishwak and olive sticks, so that it gives that freshness and brightness to the eyes also. Okay. The medicinal values of that stuff is different part, right? Coming nearer to the nature is very need of the hour, right? The so-called technology advancement should bring you nature nearer, but not take you away. Very pity to say that various people, a lot of people, uh, they have never seen the sun for months. Very bad to listen to that. But how far you are going in the name of technology. And one more thing, again repeating, I'm blaming you. Don't add a status symbol to the education and to the treatment, right? It is a free gift provided by the God. Free gift provided by God. Whatever the library, big library, the knowledge they have, it has come free of cost with the free resources. The brain, free resources provided by the God. And any treatment, it is by the God, right? Why initially I said glory to the God, praises to the God in the treatment of Sidhu's wife, right? Within 40 days she got recovered, right? Good news. Why I said all the glory to the God? He's the person who is the person who gives in his word. Every creation is there, every restoration is there. Dharma samsthapanardhaya sambhavami yuge yuge. From time to time, whenever restoration, this order goes to disturbed order, that's a disorder, again to reorder it. Dharma samsthapanardhaya sambhavami yuge yuge. So what he does, he brings back again nature to you. That's it. Nature. So what is the nature of the God? He brings nature to you, nearer to you. That's the nature of the God. Okay, right. Now what I will request you is samadoshaha. Vata, Pitta, Kapha. So Kapha means when you have that cold in your body. So winter, right, going on now in India. When you have that water content more, right? So what you have to do? It has to be expelled out, right? Pitta means more heat in your body. That has to be balanced. So Vata, Pitta, Kapha, Samadosha. It should be balanced. Sama agnischa. So everything is fire, good fire. What we need? Good fire. So in our stomach, the fire is there. What it's done, it digests. What the fire will do? If you give grass, that burns away. So whatever you eat, that has to be burnt. Whatever the calories you intake, that have to be burnt. If particular salt is not digested properly, you are calling it as blood pressure fluctuation, disorder in the blood. If you can't digest the sugar, carbohydrates, you are calling it as diabetes. Well, it is, right? So whatever uh, the gland has to secrete that particular insulin, so disorder, right? And if you can't digest that chili, the spicy thing, you are calling it as gastric troubles, piles, fissures, etc., etc. So for digestion, proper fire should be there. Agni. In the stomach you have a stove, Agni. That should be proper. Samadosha, sama Agni, sama dhatu. So whatever the food you intake, it will go 7 stages of digestion, and in each stage you will get the energy at that level. Rasa, rakta, mansa, medo, asti, majja, shukra. Rasa, rakta, mansa, medo, asti, majja, shukra. The last part is which is used for the reproduction. So your parents have produced you, and you are going to produce your next generation. For that, what of the bees, right? How it comes? It has come out after the 7 stages. So whatever you eat, you chew it. It becomes the juice or rasa. Then rakta, blood, mamsa, flesh, asti, uh, uh, the connecting part, the muscle between the bone and the this thing. Then bone, then bone marrow, then whatever is responsible for the reproduction, right? So this much of digestion system is there, right? If you stop at a particular Medo means the muscle. It is called overweight, right? So this digestive system should be proper. In case of Sidhu's wife also, the digestive system, whatever he said, when you take coconut water, the blood, the dead cells automatically wipe off. So with this digestive system, every disorder is nothing but digestive disorder, right? So samadasha, samadosha, samadhatu, mala kriya. Mala means the bad thing in our body, the mala. So we have to answer the nature calls from time to time, compulsory, and you have to train your body so that at morning, early morning, it has to go, it has to answer number one, number two, number one, number two. That's it. And you should not spend more time in latrine. If you are spending more time in toilets, washrooms, means disorder. It's not an order. Very less time to be spent over there. You have to spend more time with yourself in your closed room. Close everything, notifications off, switch off mobile and put it in charging in another room and spend with yourself, because God stays in your heart. Spend with Him. So that is properly spending the time. Spending just for just excreting these things, spending more time, some disorder is there. You have to check yourself. Okay. Samadosha, Samagnisha, Samadhatu, Mala, Kriya. Then Prasanna, Atma, Indriya, Manaha. Indriya. So I was telling about Akine Nageshwara, Telugu film legend. So Indriya, Manaha, mind, Atma, spirit, pleasant, peaceful, right? So Ananda sister, Brahmananda. In Bhagavad Gita, then what? And in Telugu movie Chakri, Krishna Vamsi featured by Prabhas. Nato nenu ramistu. Telugu. Nato nenu ramistu means while I am doing romance with myself. A very great meaning, right? Extraordinary spiritual meaning is that someone is inside you and you are spending with himself. So Lord Krishna says, the people who are having a worldly attachment, they get the pleasure of seconds, just moments, pleasure, that pleasure with which you create children, seconds. But the saints and sages, means my devotees who spend time with me, they always have that 24 hours of pleasure. That is called Ananda, Brahmananda, Prasannata. That pleasure should be there. Prasanna Atma, Indriya, Manaha, Swastha iti abhidiyate. Then it is called proper health, proper order. When you at personal level maintain this, society will maintain this, the nation will maintain this, the planet will maintain this. So that is order. Else, the reverse. We have already seen pandemic, COVID, uh, world wars. They should not come. Means your health matters. That care that you are taking for your health is resulting to world war, is resulting to corona. Right? I am blaming you. I am complaining against you to you. See, it's my strategy, it's my style. I will complain against you to you. It's my strategy. So take care of your health first, and this. And for this, Ayurveda has given some health tips, right? Just by telling that for today, let's take hi, bye, bye. Right. Pakshakshoram, Tribisnanam, Panchabhir Dantadhavanam, Mase Mase Sadanasyam, Trimasam Cha Virochanam, Bhuktva Sitapadam, Gatva Tambulam, Tadanantara, Sainam Vamabhagetu, Vaidyanam Kim Prayojanari. Okay, I will explain this, and before that, I will tell one thing, tip. Edi patyam kimaushadam, edi apatyam kimaushadam. Patyam, diet maintenance is important. When you maintain diet properly, edi patyam kim aushadam, what is the necessity of medicine? Edi apatyam, when you don't maintain the diet, what is the necessity of medicine at a doctor? It is not going to be helpful for you. So the patya, the eating, the diet that you take along with medicine and as a part of your living lifestyle, that matters a lot for your order, for your health. Okay, right. Then come pakshakshoram. So this, right, you have to visit the barber fortnight. Paksha means half part of the masa, means month. So you have to visit the barber for every 15 days, right? Fortnight. Tribi snanam, and you have to take bath thrice a day. Panchabhi dantadhavanam. So 5 times you have to, right, mouthwash. I mean, you have to brush your teeth. For that, use a neem stick, mishwak, or olive stick, anything which has more medicinal values, right? Use it and see that your finger will touch, means that the nature will touch the nature, all the gums, all the water, right? Okay. And so, right, so 5 times namaz means 5 times wazu, the ablution. So in that, what the people will do, so they do panchapit dantadam 5 times dantadam, mishwak. People use mishwak stick, right? Pakshishwaram Tribhisnanam Panchapitadam. Mase Mase Sada Nasyam. Nasyam means the snuff. So monthly once, take the snuff. Take the snuff, the powder of tobacco, right? Whatever. It's not for doji state, or I'm not uh, recommending or suggesting or talking about that drugs, right? That go to that state. No, not at all. I'm talking that take the snuff powder inside it. So with that, you get a sneeze. With that sneeze, all the ailments, all the toxins in the body will be expelled out. And especially winter is going on, so please practice this. Take snuff, have it. With the sneezing, all the stuff, the bad stuff will go away. 3 masam cha virochanam. For every quarter you have to go for laxatives, strong laxative or mild laxative, right? So I suggest after 40, take tripala before bed. Just I suggest everybody for 40 plus people, so that because my people, my area of profession, they spend more time in front of the system, right? The sedentary lifestyle, they sit at one place, they do operation computer, they do the work with the computers. So for them, they should not have piles or fissures of so for that, there should be digestive system properly and excretion properly. So for that, I suggest tripala. Let it be a powder form or a tablet form, so take it, right? That will be good. And if you want to take suggestion from your doctor, right, consult him, consult her, right? Bhuktva Satapadam. Bhuktva. After bhojana, and after your food, Satapadam, 100 steps. You have to do walking. At least 100 steps. At least 100 steps. By focusing inside the body, that your consumed food is being digested properly, and it has to be rasa. While the digestive system starts here, not at the stomach. It is here. You have to chew it 11 times. Every scoop that you take, you have to chew it 11 times. It has to be grinded in a manner that it will give the juice, so rasa. Then it will convert as rakta in the next stage, right? Like that. So help your digestive system by chewing properly, right? When it has converted into juice, then only consume it, swallow it, right? Bhuktva Satapadam. Then Gatva Tambulam. Tambula means pawn. Some people have the habit of taking the pawn leaves, betel leaves. Good for digestion. It should not be wise. It should not be a bad habit. You should not be habituated. Only after having the food, even it's the culture in India. After food, they offer tambul, right? Supari, right? They offer supari. That's it. Then Tadanantanam Sainam Vamabhagetu. You wanna lie down, and very important for your food, night supper, your dinner and your bed, there should be at least 4 hours, at least 3 hours, at least 2 hours, if not at least 1 hour in modern day living. So you have to maintain it, and turn towards left. When you turn your left, what happens? Your right nostril is active. You are breathing through the right nostril, which is Pingala Nadi, means the sun nostril. Right is sun nostril, left is moon nostril. The right nostril is activated, and which helps your fire. Some agnisha, I told you, na, the stove in your stomach. It helps so that right, it digests properly and make you appetite for the next food term. Right. So good. So the definition of health is samadosha, samagnisha, samadata, malakriya, prasanna atma, indriya, manaha. Prasanna atma plus indriya plus manaha. This is called swastha health. Right. For that, what Dhanvantari is, the founder of Ayurveda, the practitioner of Ayurveda has given us Pakshakshoram Tribhisnanam, right, for every fortnight. This one, thrice bath if possible, and 5 times brushing. Monthly snuff, take the snuff, sneeze, sneeze, sneeze. For every quarter, have for laxative, right, right, and after food, walk for 100 feet at least, 100 steps. And you nowadays you have smart watches now, right? So maintain 100 a day, and after that, take pan if you want. Before walking, after the food, have the pan and have 100 feet. Then turn left side, lie down on the left. So follow this one. There will be order in ourselves, so we will be health physically, mentally, spiritually, and it is called the perfect health, wholesome health, holistic health. When we have this order, and we are going to bring peace in the nation, peace in the planet. Good. Let's meet once again in another important thing. Still then, stay tuned. Yours, Secular Shah.